1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Federal Cabinet meeting chaired by the Prime Minister in Islamabad is discussing the overall political and economic situation of the country. Has expressed readiness to work with Pakistan to advance high-quality development of CPAC to deliver more benefits to the local people. At the United Nations, Pakistan has lauded the United Nations Peace Building Commission's role of supporting peace efforts in the conflict-affected countries. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has expressed grave concern over the imposition of Hindutva agenda on the Kashmiri people on fast track. Pakistan beat Bangladesh by 8 wickets in the first cricket test match at Chattogram today. And now the news in detail. A meeting of the Federal Cabinet is in progress in Islamabad with the Prime Minister Imran Khan in the chair. The meeting is discussing the overall economic and political situation of the country. The Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, says textile exports are nearing the target of $20 billion. In a tweet today, he said the country witnessed a record rice crop of 9 million tons and its exports will be around $4.75 billion. The minister said prices of sugar, tomatoes and onions are constantly declining. China has expressed the readiness to work with Pakistan to advance high-quality development of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor so as to deliver more benefits to the local people. This was stated by the Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin during his regular briefing in Beijing today. Wang Wenbin said Gwadar Port, a leading project of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, focuses on development and people's livelihood. He said China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a landmark and pilot program under the Bulletin Road Initiative. Since its inception in 2013, CPAC has achieved fruitful and remarkable results. At the United Nations, Pakistan has lauded the United Nations Peace Building Commission's role of supporting peace efforts in the conflict-affected countries. Speaking at the Commission's annual session on financing for peace building, Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Munir Akram, called for enlarging funding for the 31 member bodies' peace-building activities aimed at economic and financial stabilization of those nations. He said Pakistani troops have often mobilized their own resources to complement peacekeeping efforts with peace-building initiatives. Ambassador Munir Akram stressed the need for sustaining the existing funding streams to the Commission. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has expressed grave concern over the imposition of Hindutva agenda on the Kashmiri people on fast track. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference spokesman, in a statement issued in Srinagar, termed the deployment of additional forces, arbitrary termination of Muslim employees from the local bureaucracy, and issuance of millions of domicile certificates to non-locals as part of the conspiracy being advanced by the Modi regime to effect the demographic change on urgent basis. The spokesman urged the United Nations Secretary General to take serious action against the forcible imposition of Hindutva agenda in a Muslim-majority disputed territory by India and stop the genocide and human rights abuses, help resolve the Kashmir dispute in accordance with the United Nations Security Council resolutions. 10 deaths have been reported due to coronavirus infection across the country in a single day. According to the National Command and Operations Center statistics, 475 positive cases were detected after 42,577 tests conducted yesterday. The positivity ratio remained 1.1%. China has pledged to send to Africa some 1 billion COVID vaccine doses to help close the vaccination gap. President Xi Jinping made the pledge during the China-Africa summit. The recent pledge came amid the spread of new Omicron coronavirus variant that was first detected in southern Africa. And now cricket. Pakistan beat Bangladesh by 8 wickets in the first cricket test match at Chattogram today. The final scores: Bangladesh 330 and 157 runs, Pakistan 286 and 203 for 2. For Pakistan, Abid Ali, who scored 133 runs in the first innings and 91 runs in the second, was declared man of the match. Pakistan lead the two-match series 1-0, while the second and last cricket test match will be played at Dhaka on Saturday. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.